Hi friends, welcome or welcome back to Date on My Budget. My name is Nita and I'm on a journey to becoming a financial warrior. I'm giving myself financial options with the help of zero-based budgeting, the cash envelope system, and savings challenges. Today we're about to get into my long-term savings challenges, which I record here on this notepad I found on Amazon. And I do have that linked in the description in case anyone is interested. So for today, we're stuffing 186. This is strictly from my side hustle. For the month of April, we're stuffed a total of 390. The categories that are being stuffed is Zay. For his challenges, he's going to get 25. Month ahead is going to get 25. The pending challenge is going to get 16. My 2025 is going to get 80. The Lazy Sloth is going to get 20. And Stitch 20. And that's our 186. So I'll be looking at this off to the side. I will be making change along the way because I really didn't have time to find change. So here we are. And as usual, I actually stuff any bills. Whenever I stuff Canva and the kids binder, bills. I'll go to my son's envelope and give him his 25. He really needs some ones, but you know, I don't have any, so I'll make some change by the end of the month. And that's when they normally stuff their challenges too, at the end of the month. So they give me a little time. So he got his 25. And so they're both ready to go. And my month ahead / bill binder, month ahead is going to get 25. So 20 and 5. And it is up to 20, 40, 60, 75. As most of you know, all month long, I'm stuffing this for my paycheck, for my side hustle, to try to get it to $100. Okay, now that the bills are paid, we can go into our challenges. And so first up is the penny challenge, and it's going to get 16. Yeah, I'm just looking. I'm like, why did I give it 16? But I think $16 was the remaining number as I allocated money to all the other categories. So we got 9 here and 7. Yeah, so these two I'm going to color 10, 15, 16. All right. So we got to go back to our coinage envelope. And I don't think I had this last stuffing, but I did go ahead and create me a dashboard for my savings binder. Matte, laminated matte. And that you can find that in my Etsy shop. So let's see. This one we are not counting, so we're going to count at the end since I'm rounding everything up. We will be surprised by the number, but if I followed it and included change, we will have at least $1,339.56. Next up is the Save 2025 and 2025 by Nita at the Almost Organized Owl. The penny challenge I created, and you can find on my Etsy shop. And so this one is going to get 80. So 20, 40, 60, 80. And we need the calculator so we can see what numbers we'll be able to stuff. Okay, so we got 80. And as usual, I always like to start with the largest numbers, just so we can knock some of those off. So looks like 33 is the largest, so oops. 80 minus 33. I think I'll just color as we find a number. 28. And it leaves 19, so we'll do these. So yes, so I think with $80 on average, I can do at least 3 numbers. So I really like that part. Progress has been made, baby. Okay, and so this one, we do count because we know how much we should have. And I just want to see what we're up to. All right, so we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 20, 40, 60, 85, 20, 40, 60, 80, 91. So 591. All right, so next up is the Lazy Sloth. And we're giving this $20. I think I'm gonna give it the 2 10s. And basically what we're doing, we're rolling 2 dice. One is a 12-sided and the other is 8. And we know at least we're gonna get 2 numbers, and they'll be from 1 through 20. And we are going row by row. We're working on this row. Got the color I want to use. Let's see what we can roll. I guess we're gonna go with 9 and 4. So that's 13. So 13, that leaves 7. That's gonna roll to our buffer. And the issue is I don't have change. So let's see what we can do. So what's in the paper clip is the buffer. And we're supposed to add 7. We have 16. So let me see. 16 plus 7. We should have 23 here. So what I'm going to do is just make sure it has the 23 in the rollover. So 23. 16 plus 7. And we're going to add this to here. And so what's been rolled and colored in, with the exception of the 9 and 4 so far, is 20, 40, 60, 81, 20, 35, 36, 37. So 137. And so I'm doing it with rollover because I don't want to have any IOUs, and the most it gets every week is $20. I'm making a $20 work and stretching it 23 in rollover. Like right now, I can roll a 3rd time. I really could. Let me get the 2 colored in, and then we'll see about rolling again. We'll stop right here, and I think I'll plan to roll twice on the next row, the next stuffing, because I don't have any change and it's going to get messy. So we'll just pause right there. Next time we'll roll the dice twice, and so we'll have 4 numbers to color in. And the last $20 is going to go to Stitch, which is here in the back. And I forgot to give Stitch money last stuffing, so I've been trying to give it at least $10. And so she's getting, it's getting $10 or $20. So we're just going to add this in. We got 20, 40, 60, 75, 76, 77, 78. And so now we need to color in our envelope. And odd numbers are blue and even is purple. So I think that's the blue I've been using. Calculator again. I'm tempted to do 2 10s, but you know, we can do more than that. But I am going to do a 10 for sure. And I'm going with this one right here. And then I'll do 2 5s with this blue. So we got this 5 here. And then this 5 right here. Yay! And that does it for this long-term savings challenge video. I am loving the progress. We know everything add up. And that's just like slow and steady wins the race. And that's essentially what we're doing. Just staying committed in our budgets, in our challenges. That is it, you all. Thank you so much for tuning in yet again. And I will chat with you in the next one. Bye, you guys.